Anyways, I know exactly what you mean by they won't be a wreck and like you'll take care of them because you know
Yeah.
like they're doing something nice for you. You'd be nice to them, and but like having like a bar and
Yeah. Oh
establishment at
yeah.
Western Michigan that likes the hockey team and you guys have a good relationship and nobody on the team messes with it and everybody behaves, like it changes your college life.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Big time. Yeah. Helps you out skipping lines and stuff like that.
Oh
Makes it
yeah,
a lot
free
nicer.
drinks or whatever it may be. Yeah, skipping lines, man. I was from Elmira, Ontario. I had never waited in a line to go into a bar in my life. And then I got there and some of the places there'd be 40, 50 people. And you're like, this could
Oh
take
yeah.
hours.
Yeah. And it does take hours to just sit there and wait.
Yeah, I don't have that in me.
No.
Um, that's why you need those establishments. So thanks for the
That's
support of the
that's
Broncos. All the
that's
establishments over the years that have helped us be the team we are.
yeah.
But you guys are doing really well. Eh? Let's talk about that. You guys are hot. You
Yeah.
know
No.
what it makes me
Yeah.
think is all the potential I always knew Western Michigan had. The where they were when I signed with them, they were like top 10 in the country, and I thought that's what I was going to. And I saw the potential in the school. I saw the facilities. I saw everything that's there, and like they have everything you need to win in college, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially now, I'm sure it's different than when you were here, but they have literally everything you need. Like I have a cook from a local restaurant that comes in and cooks us breakfast every morning.
Stop
Like
it.
we get treated really well and go out to like
At the
Carrabba's.
rink
Yeah, it comes into the rink every morning.
and makes you breakfast.
Yeah, whatever you want. As many eggs, whatever kind of eggs, whatever you want in your eggs. He brings
You
hash browns,
shut
bacon.
your filthy mouth when you're talking to me. Oh, that's upsetting. I didn't get that. I thought it was cool we'd get lunch at like McGinnis Landing, I think it was called, or McGinnis something. So you got Carrabba's, you said?
Yeah, yeah. Thursday nights before home games, we have 6 o'clock team meal at Carrabba's now.
Things haven't changed that much. We used to go down to the Burdick's downtown there. They had some
Oh yeah.
breadsticks filled with cheese inside
Oh
the
yeah.
breadstick. Yeah, it was
Mhm.
some good stuff to dip it in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they got some good food.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys are hot though. I don't know. I got into food. I don't know. I got
Yeah,
into food again. Sorry. You guys are hot though. Right?
yeah, definitely. I think it's just been a good start. You know, I don't think that we're worried about rankings or who's better than who or where we're going to end up in 4 or 5 months. I just think that we're taking it one game at a time and just kind of trusting each other with our abilities and knowing that we can do some damage if we can have some consistent gameplay and be a physical, hard-nosed, miserable team to play against.
So is that what type of team you are? You guys have some bigger guys that are playing tough, or like what kind of team are you?
I think not so much like go out there and blowing guys up, but I just think taking time and space away from the other team and not giving them opportunities to carry the puck and just getting man separated from puck, whether that's a big hit or just a little nudge.
And
I
outworking
think is
them.
oh yeah, and I think we're a fast team, so it helps out a lot transitioning. But yeah, there's still every once in a while you'll get a D-man step up center ice, just blow somebody up.
Yeah.
But yeah,
What about I saw the you got that one line mate that's hot as well. He's getting a lot of apples with you. Paul Shahura, shout out to you, Chewy. He did that for me when I was in college, scoring all my goals. He was the assist guy. But there's another guy, D-man, Ronnie Attard. Is he a bit of a horse or what?
yeah, oh yeah, that guy's an absolute horse for sure. He's like 6'4", like 220. He's a forward playing D pretty much. He is really good in the offensive zone. Like he's gonna create chances to score every time he's on the ice.
And he's big, isn't he?
Yeah, oh yeah. D zone, there's just no getting around him. Every day he battles in practice. You just can't do anything. He's right up in your face. He's got a big reach. He's strong as hell. It's almost impossible.
Well, that's good that you get to play against a guy like that in practice, so it gets you ready for when you get to
Yeah.
pro.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. It definitely pushes a lot of guys, especially younger guys, too, to show like you think you kind of made it now. Like you have so much farther to go. It's not even funny.
Yeah, and I remember those D-men in college, man. A D-man in college that's better than everybody else, like can change the whole game, the way
Yeah,
they can play.
it's huge having his dynamic to our lineup.
Yeah. So, anyways, I don't think in my time, I think when I was, I don't know if we were ever ranked, but that's really cool when we see that, like the guys, my class and all the older boys, and I guess everybody, all the alumni. It's cool that you guys are doing that. And for me, it warms my heart that like you had like Western Michigan's finally where I always pictured it. And I always wanted to be like that when we were there. Like I gave everything I had, but sure didn't happen.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of skill on our team for sure. And I just think that once you put that and you get the right mix of hard work, it can make any team dangerous.
Yeah. So I got a question. What do you guys do in September when you show up? Do you guys have to still practice without blades on your sticks like we did?
We do not do that. I never did that in my 5 years here. Thankfully, that sounds absolutely terrible.
Yeah, no, you play. I don't know if you know what a ringette stick is, but yeah, like you cut off blade.
Yeah.
Apparently, if the coaches are on the ice in September, you have to cut off your blades and then you can practice. And so we just skated for the whole month.
That's terrible. Yeah, no, they changed that rule. The coaches aren't even allowed on the ice until a certain date, and then it's just normal practices.
They aren't
Instead of
allowed on the ice. That was the same rule, but our coaches chose that they had to be on the ice with us.
yeah, yeah, no, they even cut it down to like certain hours a week and stuff like that. So it's
Oh, so there. Oh, that sounds lovely. Because man, some of the runs we do, I bet you we would have burnt a lot of the hours for the whole week.
like, and especially back then too, a couple of years ago, they just run you to death.
Oh, especially once you got put out in the playoffs, it was almost like the seniors that knew they didn't have to do it, and like they would just be off, and that like the guys that all knew that we had to show back up at the rink in a week or two, and it was just
Mm-hmm.
gonna be hell. It was gonna be miserable for like 2 months, like not be able to walk around campus, like
Yeah,
because you've ran so far that you literally can't move. But
yeah,
yeah, that's what it was like. Not like
yeah. No,
that.
we definitely don't do a lot of running like that anymore. We still do a decent amount, but no, a lot of it's more just on ice, getting in shape on.
Yeah, no, makes sense. I like it. Okay, that's good. So how have your other seasons gone? Because now this is your fifth, but obviously one would have been shut down. Last one, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
how were the other years? Were you guys good?
Yeah, they've been pretty good. My freshman year, I think we cracked the top 20. Sophomore year, we probably went top 15. Then junior year, probably about the same. And then last year wasn't great. We didn't have a hot start in the pod, kind of got behind early and didn't really climb our way back up. But we ended up playing some pretty good hockey at the end of the year. I think that this is probably the best team that I've been on since I've been here for sure.
And is this the first year with new coach?
Yep, this is
Okay, so you had Andy Murray until now, right?
good.
How was that?
Uh, it was
Is it different?
probably what everybody here. I mean, he changed pretty drastically from year to year, as he kind of got towards the end of his coaching career. But it was just crazy when I first got here and met that guy and how he was on the ice and stuff. It was a call. I didn't know that that's what I was walking into, but no, he still taught me some good things and kind of paved a good way of how I should kind of treat hockey if I want to move on. And I think he made some good points, but he was also probably the craziest coach, most micromanager life I've ever seen. And it wasn't bad. Like we were all kind of like military style, like short hair. Everybody's wearing the same clothes. You're like basically just a piece of meat with a number on your back.
Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah. They actually told us that. I think my sophomore year, one of the coaches told us that we were just pieces of meat with numbers on our back and they could get rid of us and bring in whoever else was going to play hard. And yeah, that was a big wake up call too.
Well, that's I guess like what pro is in most places, but I don't
Yeah.
like that. I don't like the NCAA. That the one part I didn't enjoy about it is like it was basically like a 4-year deal, and you didn't know what you're walking into. Like
Uh,
I didn't know what the training was gonna be like, and I know I didn't know how to work out yet, but I know it was excessive.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, when I first got here, it was excessive too. And you could kind of tell, and it's lightened up and the methods have changed over the years and kind of more working towards hockey specific stuff and not just doing it just to do it, just to get stronger, just to get whatever. But yeah, no, it's changed quite a bit and it's pretty good now. I think they kind of know where the line is at on what's too much and what's not enough.
Well, it's always good, like, because I think the guy you have now, it's Fersch, right?
Yeah.
Ferschweiler.
Hmm.
Like he's been through it all. He's seen it. I think he knows what works. And like, I think the coaches, the way they are now, are figuring out like what everybody always wanted. What like I always wanted is like to be treated fair and like for things to
Yeah.
make sense and to know your coach has your back and like that like you're like a family, right? Like that you the team's brothers, but like the coach has got your back and like I don't know. That's how I would try. I would want to coach, and that's how I try to coach my little guys.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. I think he's done a great job at doing everything that you just explained. I think like he jokes around with us in the locker room and on the ice. Like you miss a pass, he's like, "Fucking handle it, like fucking figure it out," like joking around with you, kind
But
of.
then if it got serious and like you guys were taking it too far, then he's gonna actually show you he's still the boss, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. And I think we all have enough respect for him where we know not even to go near that line and just kind of figure it out on our own. And I think that's good, especially on the younger guys that kind of mature a little quicker that way. If you're kind of on your own and he's just expecting the best out of you every day, whether you're doing good or not, like he's expecting the best and we're having fun doing it because we're D1 athletes. Why are you not having fun?
Oh, and that's like, it sounds like it's exactly how it should be. And
Mhm.
I wish the hockey side of things, the practices for me were more fun when I was at Western Michigan, because there were times where there were times when we were winning. And when you're going to school at Western Michigan and your team's winning, it can be as fun as life can get.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
You guys must be having a time.
Yeah. It's fun being here, especially right now, especially after how last year was with COVID, kind of everything going back to a little normalcy is really nice.
Yeah, for sure. And you're living on Lafayette Street. Good
Yeah.
stuff. um, Here's a curious question. Is bowling still a thing? You guys probably not with COVID, but bowling was hot for us Wednesdays and Thursdays, $5 all you can bowl or $1
Hmm.
games.
Yeah. Yeah. No, we usually do that like over the summer. We kind of find some other things to do during the season, but yeah, over the summer, it's still pretty big on Wednesdays. They still got some pretty good deals.
Okay, that sounds great because I love those nights too. Sounds like you guys still are doing a lot of the same things we are. That really warms my
Yeah.
heart.
Oh yeah. Tradition carries on.
Okay, well, who do you guys play this weekend?
We go to St. Lawrence. We leave tomorrow.
Oh, the Skating Saints, I think they're called.
Hmm.
I've never played there. I
Yeah.
watched
I
a
think
game there once. Yeah. So are they good? Are they supposed to be good or don't matter? You guys are just playing each game.
I was just saying, yeah, no, I don't even know what their ranking is or where they're at in their own conference. I think we're just trying to look at every team like we're playing the number one team in the country. Because if you don't look at it like that, you're going to get stomped sooner or later.
So are you a centerman?
I'm a left wing.
Left wing that shoots right.
Hmm.
So you like take like half snapper one timers over there, or what are you doing?
Yeah, pretty much. I don't
You're
definitely
not
don't find a
rotating the
lot of.
full hips around and taking the big clap bomb, or what?
Yeah, honestly, sometimes, yeah, no, it's definitely more difficult to get a shot off, but no, I think it's good. It kind of works on that side of the ice. If you're a right wing, you're never really over there unless you're in the ozone or doing whatever. But I think it's good because I've played all three positions: forward, center, and right wing, or left wing, center, right wing since I've been here, and so I think it's definitely developed a lot.
Well, it's going to be fun. Thanks for doing this. And now, I get to know a younger buck on the Broncos, and who
Yeah,
knows where this could go? Because it's bringing everybody together. I have my class on. I have guys older than me on, younger than me with the Broncos, and like, bringing people together, folks. Now, when I see you go pro, I'm going to know who you are and where you're
yeah,
going.
that's right.
And if you ever want to get to Europe, let me know. I know some people.
Oh yeah, I might give you a call.
Yeah, someday. Well, yeah, let's see where you're gonna end up here if you stay hot like this with Drew Worrad.
Yep.
There you go. What's he? What type of player is he? Let me get. No. How tall is he?
Uh, 6 foot, 6'1", maybe.
Is he the centerman or the winger?
Centerman.
I'm trying to think. Right shoots what? Right?
Yeah, shoots right.
Yeah, so he's always it's natural for him to slip it over your way all the time,
Yeah,
eh?
sure is.
Yeah, if you're a left winger and you're playing with a lefty, his natural is always to go to the right side, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that works out for you.
Oh yeah, definitely in my favor, thankfully.
Well, I'm trying to think if I got anything else for you. Brian Bauer still around there?
Yeah, he sure is.
Is he really?
Yeah.
In what capacity is he still? He's not wrapping ice bags on guys after runs anymore, is he?
No, I mean he still does sometimes. He does most of his stuff at the field house, so he kind of just overlooks everything. He'll come to our games with like the rest of the team physicians and stuff, but yeah, we don't see him a whole lot. But yeah, no, he's still taking care of things.
Okay. Yeah. No. Tell him I say hi if you see him.
I will. Yeah.
I haven't talked to him in over a decade, I bet. Okay. Last question then. Do you guys still do team trips like at the start of the season?
We do not. No, I didn't know that was a thing here. I was not informed of one of those trips.
Really?
Yeah.
There's classes somewhere along the way that drop the ball then.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Some classes will do like a class trip at the end of the season, maybe like their senior year. But yeah, no, other than that, no, that's not really a thing. Some guys went on spring break this year together, but it wasn't like a team thing.
Yeah, this was I don't know when it started, but it was definitely before I got there. But so the senior class would plan literally a full team trip to help the freshies get to know everybody else, right? So when
Yeah.
you're a senior, you've had, 4 years to prepare for this, but it's your
Yeah.
turn to plan the trip. And like
Yeah.
there were classes we'd really care about, the trip we put together. And the
Mhm.
one I went on as a freshman was incredible, tubing down a river with a keg with rafts and tubes.
Oh, nice.
And then we took the boys camping our senior year. I was just curious if you still do that. No.
Yeah, no, sadly not. I think we might have to bring that back though.
Yeah, well, you'd have to have coaches buy-in, it's like,
Yeah. Oh,
because they
yeah.
gotta give you like, usually what we do is work out the Saturday morning, I think it was, and then you'd take off for the rest of Saturday and have a night somewhere. I think it was. We might have
Yeah.
2 nights actually.
Yeah, you might as well
Well,
stretch it
if you're
out.
getting all the way there. Okay. Well, I guess, do you have anything else for me before we shut her down? I know college students are busy.
Yeah, and I mean, I do not, unless there's anything you wanted to hear.
No.
Oh yeah, I think I tried to keep it as clean as possible when it came to the college life side of being a Western hockey player.
Yeah, no, and I don't want anybody getting in trouble for coming on into my shed and talking about what you're doing, but like, no, it sounds like you guys are having fun being hockey players and still enjoying Western Michigan, and that's what you should do. And like, what a place to get to live and what a place to get to go to school. And now that you guys are good at hockey and you're on a heater and the team's in 7th in the country, like, may as well just live it up, right?
Yeah, no, yeah, just keep doing what we're doing. If it's not broke, don't change it, don't fix it. Just keep living your day how you're living your day.
Yeah, and go to work and work hard and get the animosity up if someone's not working hard, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. You get in their grill a little bit.
Well, it'll be great to see how you fellas finish off, and good luck and congrats on the 4 goals in a game.
Awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Glad to be there with you.
Oh yeah, I forgot. But yeah, anyways, this has been another episode of 2 Ales and Hockey Tales with Franky and Wally.